Olang'urani le Sidai TV enkolong etipat oleng oontarikini 14 olapa liong'uan tolari loonkalifuni are o tikitam aare oltipili duo taata laa ninye egira agelisho orkioma le UDA tenkaraki engelare e nomination. Kaji nanu Samson Simpiri aka Newsman. Ore tolomon likincho enkiroshi tekuna saai nelimu ilomon nchere eloito dukuya engelare e nominations orkioma le UDA a United Democratic Alliance. Na ore ilomon ooturumishote iteru enkolong eng'olak oontarikini 13 olapa liong'uan ajo ebaiki neishakenori empurrore e kura neidipa aibalayu toonkaloli naapaasha. Ore kaunti e Latia naji ene Bomet neishakenoyioki kura naidipaki aatoosh neponunui airrib ilarikok otii osenetai le kaunti e Bomet Daktari Christopher Lang'at, embungei oontomonok Joyce Korir tenebo orbungei nominated Ojangarna Wilson Sossion tenebo sininye olakeshani lorika le gavana yioloti enaa John Mosonik itadedeyie ajo keyieu naa keibelekenyi entariki eina gelare e kaunti e Bomet tiatua ilo kioma le UDA peetumokini ataas engelare natii emborron. Ore sii engelare e kaunti e Turkana neigutieki naa tenkaraki nemebaiki masaa naasieki esiai engelare. Ore emurua ebunge Kopikop enkare narok neitasheyieki sininye engelare enye tenkaraki mbaa naishakenoyioki etanyaki naa eitayuni irbokisi oowoshieki kura tiatua sukuul naji ene Arid Zone naa ninye duo etii Tallying Center teina kop e Kopikop. Eponu kulo omon enkolong nabo natulusoyie naa neitadedeyie ilo kioma le UDA te kaunti enkare narok eimu olakeshani lolorika le gavana Patrick Ole Ntutu ajo igutieki engelare emurua ebunge e Kopikop e Narok metabaiki kenya ntarikini 19 olapa liong'uan. Tenikintoki apuo kaunti orkejuado tombaa ake naipirta esiai e UDA nominations nelimu ilomon ajo eishakenoyioki entumoto nagol oleng tiatua orkerenket le Polos orkejuado a township naa tenkaraki neibung'aki ole obo oota nkurai naabaya 6 naidipaki aatoosh kake nenapita tembene enye neirrib ilopisaani loorpolisi neeku ninche oota enagilawuo amu enare teseseuana iltung'anak ootagorote teilo kurroto ooshieki kura le Kajiado Township Polling Station. Ekintoki aitayioloki nkumok oleng naipirta orkioma le UDA tenkaraki nominations naapuoito dukuya kake ore tiatua Moi Kuapi e Narok nemeetai nomination tiatua olorika le bunge amu eidipaki apa aitadedeyie ajo kerimpoti Ole Sadera olakeshani lolorika le bunge te Moi Kuapi e Narok kake ore ward nabo naatayieki nomination tiatua orkioma le UDA naa ward orpusumoru te Moi Kuapi e kaunti enkare Narok neetai lakeshak oora 10 kake esujita ilasirak lang loolomon etii Milton Ole Salaon peitayiolo yiok nkumok naipirta ina gelare. Ekintoki aitayioloki nkumok oleng ore te kaunti naji ene Embu neitadedeyie naa enchoto oolopisaani oitasheiki esiai engelare ajo eishakenoyioki emborron hoo netang'asaki ng'ole aatum osoisoi sapuk oleng omeirriwari ilopisaani kituaak otii osenetai le kaunti Elgeyo Marakwet Onesmus Kipchumba Murkomen meshomo aaku iltung'anak autarok tenkaraki ina gelare nominations natii kaunti naji ene Embu. Ore lakeshak oora are opira ishoro lukuny eorro ina tikiti e UDA torkioma naa orikito orais William Ruto naa tenebo embungei nominated Cecily Mbarire tenebo orbungei le Manyatta constituency Ojangarna John Mushiri.
When I heard that, I called the UDA chair who told me that he was not among the people who were, and he told me that he was rushing there with the police officers. On my way to the station, Celebrate, I found the ballot papers that are already been reported there, that is scattered. They are already started the voting. It is in the station, Celebrate. I have the evidence with me. And immediately, while we were discussing that, I was also called by our supporters that the governor, one of the aspirant Senate, and one of the aspirant MP from this constituency was somewhere discussing how they are dispatching the already marked papers. From there, we test them, and I have the videos with me, plus their card numbers. It is here with me. And I want to say this, that the election coordinators of Bomet were compromised, and they were paid to dispatch papers to administrators who, when they read the station, they were telling the clerks, do as we had agreed. And that was the message. I called the SG, that is the SG, the UDA SG, Madam Vero. And she talked even with the police officer manning Celebrate police station, assuring her of how things are getting wrong there, and how votes are being stolen, and how people are doing how the POs have been given ballot papers around 7 a.m. to the houses.
Exactly.
It's not open. Sosiani Primary School, Rescos Cases. Sosiani Primary School Cases. Yes, it's not been opened. The classrooms are not open. The ballot papers are not there. I'm now also at MV Patel, which is also a huge polling station. People are full outside. It's not been opened. It's total silence. No officials, no ballot papers. Yeah, just tell them. Yes. Definitely. We're waiting. Thanks.
From the CRO on the A4. Now it's 7 a.m. Some votes are being, voters now are open, and you see up to this point on time, we don't have visual position on the credibility of the voters in this. Of the vote in this county. So I think what you are saying, our position is whatever the outcome of this election, so its nomination in Bomet, will not show any credibility and will not accept. And that is our position. Because all these guidance, at any given time, we wanted CRO to take up a firm position and guide the thing actually on the way forward. But we are not seeing that, even up to this point in time. For how long are you going to consult? And this is a very important exercise. So I think that is our position, CRO.
So will you give me the mic?
It's so clear. When our people just got these people marking the papers, they ran away, and some of the boxes are in Silipwet police station, and the papers that have been marked are here. Some of them are already in Silipwet, and we have some of them that our people caught them. So we are calling off this thing, and even POs, and even your clerks. All of them were leaning towards particular direction.
Yes.
So you'll start by your name, kindly.
My name is Ronald Mutai, the County Returning Officer Bomet. And this morning, it's unfortunate that we are in this at this particular time when the voters should be voting. At around 1:40 p.m. rather a.m. our officers were on their way going to the various stations, and we had dispatched quite a number of our POs to the various polling stations, and by that time we were left with 3 polling stations here. And as the officers were leaving this gate heading to the following polling stations, Sonokwet, Kapusar, Ngainet and Kwenikabilet, they were accosted by rowdy youth around this gate, and the rowdy youth accessed our officers, ran for their dear life, and they left the materials in the car that they were in, a Nissan, and that is the time when the goons took the advantage and destroyed the materials. They destroyed the materials, and that is why we are here. So please, I'm also aware that among the destroyed materials, it appears, if you check the destroyed materials, we also have materials that are not genuine. So please, we want to consult with the NEB so that we can see the way forward, because it's like somebody or some group of people planned to actually to attack our officers. Otherwise, as I'm talking to you now, the county.
Idajo or Minister Yuda Shigibeng in Kisumadiado Shola Kenya, Professor George Magoha, Uda Bengelu no Ron Garana Bosugulune secondary up from 1 selection. Ida Brady Benguido Nabor, Nedia Sebada, Nemedorba Shigenoti, Omongola de Yemagoha, a Grangara Ruanga Mambala, Nabu Sukuluni, a secondary, Tenebitory Shuga Serkadariki, Naboyagini Suguluni, a secondary. Omonagola de your Minister Magoha, the Jadran Kangirogan Nairobi. Idajo is a younger Sumana Nagara Circle of Gilgoyo, a gay Uniamatra 8 Naboti 100% transition. Angara yengara soro don kera na bosukuluni a secondary tenana de Benglasis yet. Idajo and Toyo Nemishangara Mashama Sukuluni na Kayeki Iruata Eshiria.
It is extremely important that as we start to roll out the second phase of this program, all the children are kept at the same level. And that's why even here in Murang'a, where they're at 90%, they must complete by the 20th of this month. That is what we have been planning here. The same date has been given to Nyeri. And we are going to continue to mop up, despite the fact that we are doing extremely well, where even large counties like Kitui are at 97%. Holistically, we are approaching 92%. Many sub-counties have completed. Almost all sub-counties in the Nyanza region have completed. All the sub-counties in the northern region have completed. A sizable number of sub-counties in eastern and many other parts of the country have completed. At the end of it, we shall have constructed 6,487 classrooms. The balance of 10, which was committed to by His Excellency the President, must and shall be constructed between May and July. And now it will be easier for us because my officers, both my officers are the officers of the Ministry of Interior and Coordination of National Government, know who among the contractors are very efficient, and we shall go for them very quickly. So I do not expect the headwinds that we had.
Nyamarizo leng ngambuni noshi na nabalomon na dangarage elata na ilapo leng anani nyemeti ntumote elata zoli mutu ajewu elata inyala geldo ngana kumoko leng tangarage sikaru shina ara ngada pasaka yola joro shi angado sale pasaka na nyede lapaliongan na gado shi angara Sidai yolenge biashara enapare atua businesses eduli mutu na ala shikino klena na biashara ni enapare olomon tiatu alale topasha longwesi nebo mkaoni ni sabuge na tilaleta ajo kerdo ajo kegira imengolo sabu ko lenelele mebu na bishatara na tamoki tangara gela pana ela tana ile poleng tiatwa olo sholo lunga le Kenya ibunu kolomana na graisha gno lodi gidi sabu gno leng angara gesi agela tana ni dor gurlo ela ejo dunga na giyuna ga jinga serikali na bae tesio gno to uleng.
We have 2 safaris at the moment which are confirmed, and I'm not sure if we can make all our cars run because we have a lot of challenges.
How many cars do you have, and maybe what is the challenge?
There are 7 cars parked outside here. And I have 2 safaris. That means 2 safaris, 5 days, and the other one is for 3 days. So you can calculate that is not enough to pay for everybody here. It is very difficult. And another challenge we have, like today again, we don't have diesel. If we are having business, we don't know what will happen on 14th. People are not giving us diesel today, so we don't know what is the problem. We don't understand where it is coming from. And we are suffering. We had Corona, and now we have come out of Corona a little bit. People were happy to come, and now we are finding new challenges like now diesel. And election already, people are asking if you look at the Facebook groups, people are already discussing about security concerns in August. We just pray that everybody understands we need peaceful from now. Everybody needs to go for peace, and we need this election to go like a normal election, not people get excited over it.
Langura ni Sidai TV ne kinda bayi ngoro kyo lamonta kuna saa yi kaji Samson Simpiri.